Hello, and welcome back to Simple English Cast. This is a calm space where we talk in simple English about real life and about your daily struggles, not perfect textbook ideas. I'm Alex, and I'm really happy you're listening today.
Hi, everyone. This is Meera. And yes, we're very glad you're here with us. Maybe you're listening while walking, cooking, cleaning your room, or maybe you're just sitting quietly with your phone in your hand.
Be honest with us. Your phone is probably very close to you right now.
Exactly. And that's okay. We're not here to judge you.
Today's episode is for people who say, I want to read more, but I just can't. Or, I start a book, but my mind runs away after 2 pages.
Or for people who think, reading sounds nice, but I'm too tired. My brain is already full.
If that sounds like you, stay with us. This conversation is for you, not about you.
And don't worry, we're not going to use difficult science words. We're going to talk slowly, clearly, and honestly.
Meera, let me ask you something. When was the last time you heard someone say, I don't have time to scroll on my phone?
Honestly? Never.
Exactly. But people say, I don't have time to read all the time.
Yes. And the funny thing is, many of those same people can scroll for 30 minutes without noticing.
Including us.
Yes, including us. Let's be real with our listeners.
I often tell myself, I'll just check one thing, and suddenly 20 minutes disappear.
Same. My body is tired, my eyes are tired, but my thumb is still moving.
So the question is not really time, right?
No, it's energy.
That's a very important word.
Yes. Reading needs a different kind of energy. Scrolling is passive. Reading is active.
When you scroll, everything is ready for you. Images, sound, emotion, all prepared.
But when you read, your brain has to work. It has to imagine. It has to stay.
And staying with one thing is hard now.
I want to say something very clearly to our listeners. If you struggle with reading, you are not lazy.
I'm glad you said that.
We live in a very loud world. Messages, notifications, videos, news, all day long.
Your brain doesn't rest. It jumps.
So when you open a book and your mind says, no, I don't want this, that doesn't mean you are weak.
It means your brain is tired.
Exactly. And tired brains look for easy comfort.
Like short videos.
Yes, or endless posts.
So today, we don't want to push reading as a rule. We want to understand it. Let me ask you, Meera. Do you think reading is work or rest?
I think it's a strange mix of both. It feels like work at the beginning, but it becomes rest after a while.
That's a beautiful way to say it.
When I first sit down with a book, my mind feels noisy. I think about messages I didn't answer, things I need to do tomorrow.
Same here.
But if I stay with the page, something changes. The noise slowly gets quieter.
For me, it feels like leaving a busy street and entering a quiet room.
Yes, at first, the quiet feels uncomfortable.
Almost too quiet.
But then your shoulders relax. You breathe differently.
And that's a kind of rest scrolling never gives. Here's something I find interesting. Focus works like a muscle.
Yes, if you don't use it, it gets weaker.
And reading is like gentle training.
Not heavy training, not pain.
Just small effort.
When you read one page, your brain learns to stay.
When you read another page, it learns again.
And slowly, focus becomes easier.
Not perfect, just better.
Alex, can I ask you something?
Of course.
Have you ever read a story and felt connected to a character who is very different from you?
Yes, many times.
Why do you think that happens?
I think it's because reading lets us live inside someone else's thoughts.
That's exactly it.
A movie shows you a person. A book lets you be that person for a while.
And that builds empathy.
Another important word.
When you understand feelings through stories, you understand people better in real life.
You become a little softer. Many of our listeners are learning English, so let's talk directly to them now.
Yes, reading in English can feel scary,
New words, long sentences,
but reading gives you something special. It gives you real language,
language people actually use.
not just rules,
And when you see words in stories, you remember them better.
because they have emotion.
So what should someone do if reading feels hard?
Start very small.
How small?
10 minutes, even 5 minutes.
That sounds easy.
Yes, and that's the point.
No pressure.
No guilt. Let me ask you, Alex, when was the last time you checked your phone without thinking?
Honestly, probably 5 minutes ago.
Exactly. And that's true for many people listening right now.
Our phones are designed to pull us in.
Yes, they don't ask politely. They grab your attention.
Notifications, bright colors, endless feeds.
And the scary part is, after a while, we don't choose anymore.
Our hands move by themselves.
That's automatic behavior.
So when someone says, I can't focus on reading, it's not because reading is boring.
It's because their brain is trained for speed.
Let's explain this in a simple way for our listeners.
Okay,
Fast content gives quick rewards.
a laugh, a shock, a surprise.
Slow content, like reading, gives deeper rewards, but later.
Understanding, connection, calm.
So when you switch from fast to slow, your brain feels confused.
Almost bored.
But bored doesn't always mean bad.
Sometimes bored just means quiet. Alex, can I be honest?
Please?
The first 10 minutes of reading are often the hardest.
Yes, that's so true.
Your mind jumps, you remember tasks, you feel restless.
I even feel the need to stand up or change position.
Same here. But if you stay, something shifts.
That's the key word, stay.
Reading teaches us how to stay with one thing.
Let's talk about habits.
Yes, because habits change everything.
Many people think a habit needs motivation.
But habits need structure, not motivation.
Can you explain that simply?
Of course, if you wait to feel motivated, you will wait forever.
So what should people do instead?
Attach reading to something you already do.
Like what?
For example, after dinner, before sleep, or with your morning coffee.
So reading becomes part of the day.
Yes, not a big decision, just a small step.
Another thing that helps is environment.
Absolutely.
If your phone is next to you, reading will lose.
Every time.
So what should listeners do?
Put the phone out of reach, not on silent, out of reach.
That sounds simple, but it's powerful.
Also, choose a comfortable place.
A chair, a corner, soft light.
Your brain learns this place is for slowing down.
I want to talk about pressure.
Yes, that invisible enemy.
Many people think, if I read, it must be useful.
Or educational, or impressive.
But reading for joy is enough.
Yes, you don't need to learn something big every time.
Sometimes reading is just rest.
And rest is productive.
Let me ask you something important.
Go ahead.
What if someone starts a book and doesn't like it?
Then they should stop.
Really?
Yes, life is too short for boring books.
I love that.
Reading is not a punishment, it's a choice.
So quitting a book is not failure.
It's self-respect.
Another beautiful thing about reading is emotional safety.
Yes, books let you feel without danger.
You can feel sadness, fear, hope in a safe space.
And that helps you understand yourself.
Sometimes a book explains your feelings better than you can.
And then you think, oh, that's what I'm feeling.
Reading also teaches patience,
Something we're losing.
waiting for a story to grow.
Waiting for understanding.
And patience helps in real life too.
Yes, with people, with yourself.
Let's speak directly to English learners again.
Please.
If you don't understand every word, that's okay.
Don't stop. Don't panic.
Guess from context.
Let the story carry you.
Understanding will grow naturally.
Alex, I want to say something encouraging.
Go ahead.
If you read 3 pages today, that matters.
If you read 1 page, that matters too.
Progress is quiet.
But it's real.
Now we want to talk about something deeper. Something quiet, but powerful.
Empathy.
Yes, that ability to understand how another person feels, even when their life is very different from yours.
Meera, why do you think reading helps empathy more than watching videos?
That's a great question. I think it's because reading puts you inside a person's mind.
Not just watching them from the outside.
Exactly. In a book, you hear thoughts, doubts, fears.
Things people don't say out loud.
So you start to understand that behavior often comes from pain, confusion, or history.
And that changes how you see people in real life. I like to think of reading like this. When you read a story, you borrow another life for a while.
That's beautiful.
You live their morning, their mistakes, their small hopes.
And when you close the book, you don't come back exactly the same.
Even if the change is tiny.
Yes, tiny changes matter.
Have you ever noticed this? After reading a good book, you feel a little more patient with people.
Yes, I have, especially on difficult days.
Someone speaks rudely. Someone looks tired.
And instead of judging immediately, you pause.
You think, maybe there is a story here I don't know.
That pause is empathy.
Another important thing reading gives us is words for feelings.
That's so true, especially for English learners.
Many people only know, I'm fine, or I'm not okay.
But books show us more.
Words like confused, relieved, hopeful, disappointed.
When you learn these words, you can explain yourself better.
And when you explain yourself better, you feel less alone.
Let's speak directly to our English learners again.
Yes, please.
When you read in English, you are not just learning grammar.
You're learning how people express feelings.
How they apologize, how they hesitate, how they show care.
That kind of language is hard to learn from rules.
But easy to feel through stories.
Here's something people don't expect.
What's that?
Reading can make you a better listener.
Interesting. How?
Because reading teaches patience.
Waiting for meaning.
Yes. When you listen to someone speaking English, you don't panic if you miss one word.
You wait. You stay with the message.
Just like reading.
Alex, people often ask, what should I read?
Yes, that question comes up a lot.
Fiction or nonfiction?
What's your answer?
Honestly, both are good.
That's the best answer.
Fiction helps you feel. Nonfiction helps you understand.
Fiction asks, what does it mean to be human?
Nonfiction asks, how does the world work?
You don't have to choose one forever.
You can follow your mood.
Another thing I love about reading is that it doesn't demand anything from you.
Yes, it doesn't ask you to reply.
It doesn't judge.
It just stays with you.
For people who feel lonely sometimes, books can feel like quiet company.
Not loud, not needy.
Just present.
Sometimes people avoid reading because it makes them feel too much.
That's true.
Sad scenes, difficult memories.
What would you say to them?
I'd say it's okay to choose gentle books.
You don't need heavy stories all the time.
Comfort stories matter. Stories where nothing big happens. Those are powerful too.
Have you ever read a line and felt like it was written for you?
Yes, that moment stays with you.
That's when reading helps you understand yourself.
It shows you your own thoughts in clearer words.
And that can be healing.
I want to remind our listeners of something.
Go ahead.
Reading doesn't change you overnight.
And that's okay.
It works slowly,
Quietly.
like water shaping a stone.
Another important point.
Yes,
Don't compare your reading speed with others.
absolutely.
Some people read fast, Some people read slow.
Speed is not the goal.
Connection is.
If you're listening right now and thinking, I should read more,
Please change that sentence.
say, I'm curious about reading.
Curiosity is kinder than pressure.
Now we want to get very practical. Let's talk about daily life.
Meera, many listeners might be thinking, this all sounds good, but where does reading fit in my day?
That's a very real question.
So where does it fit?
It fits in small, quiet spaces.
Not big plans.
Exactly. Reading works best when it's gentle.
Let's compare two common times, morning and night.
Okay.
Some people like to read in the morning.
Yes, in the morning, your mind is fresh.
You read a few pages, and your day starts slowly.
It can feel grounding
But for many people, night reading is easier.
because night is quieter.
Let's talk about reading before sleep.
I love this topic.
Many people scroll before bed.
Yes, and then they wonder why sleep feels difficult.
Screens keep the brain awake.
Reading tells the brain, it's safe to rest now.
Your body slows down.
Your thoughts soften.
I like the word ritual.
Me too.
What does a reading ritual look like?
It's simple. Same place, same time.
Maybe the same lamp.
Maybe the same drink.
Your brain learns the pattern.
And patterns create calm.
Do you feel a difference in your sleep when you read before bed?
Yes, very clearly.
How is it different?
I fall asleep faster and my sleep feels deeper.
Same for me.
When I scroll, my mind keeps racing.
When I read, my thoughts slow down. Some people say, reading makes me sleepy.
And that's not a bad thing.
Exactly.
Sleepiness means relaxation.
It means your nervous system is calming.
I want to introduce a simple idea.
Go ahead.
Reading is like brushing your mind.
I love that image.
You clean away mental noise.
You don't see it immediately, but it helps over time.
Let's talk about difficult days.
Yes, days when everything feels heavy.
On those days, reading can feel impossible.
And that's okay.
So what should listeners do?
Lower the bar.
How low?
1 page, 1 paragraph.
Even one sentence.
Yes, that still counts. Many people want to be perfect readers.
There is no such thing.
Skipping lines is okay.
Reading slowly is okay.
Stopping is okay.
The goal is kindness.
Earlier, we talked about having a lot on your plate.
Yes,
When life is full, reading can feel like another task.
but it doesn't have to be.
How can it be different?
Think of reading as relief, not responsibility.
A place to breathe.
We hear the word self-care a lot.
Yes, sometimes it feels confusing.
Self-care doesn't have to be big.
It can be quiet.
10 minutes with a book is real self-care.
Do all books work before sleep?
Not always.
What do you recommend?
Gentle stories, calm language.
Not very intense.
Exactly. Save heavy topics for daytime.
There's something deeper here.
Yes?
When you keep small reading promises, you build trust with yourself.
That's very important.
You say, I'll read for 5 minutes, and you do it.
That confidence spreads. Reading also creates mental space.
What do you mean by that?
It gives your thoughts room to breathe.
Instead of crowding your mind.
Exactly. If you're listening right now and thinking, I want to try tonight,
That's enough.
don't plan too much.
Just open a book.
Sit with it. We'll take a gentle word tour.
That means we'll look at some useful words and phrases we used in this episode.
We'll explain them simply, with clear examples.
Don't try to remember everything.
Just listen. Let the words settle naturally.
Let's start with the word prioritize.
To prioritize means to decide what is most important and give time to that first.
For example, I try to prioritize reading for 10 minutes before I check my phone.
Or, when life is busy, you have to prioritize rest. Next word, exhausted.
Exhausted means extremely tired.
Not just sleepy, but completely out of energy.
For example, after a long day, I feel exhausted and need quiet time. Another similar word is drained.
Drained usually means mentally or emotionally tired.
Your body might be okay, but your mind feels empty.
For example, after scrolling for an hour, I feel drained, not relaxed. This is a very important word. Empathy.
Empathy means understanding how another person feels.
Even if their life is very different from yours.
For example, reading stories helps build empathy for others. Now a phrasal verb, wind down.
Wind down means to relax slowly after being busy or stressed.
For example, I like to wind down with a book before sleep.
Next phrase, lose track of time.
It means you don't notice how much time is passing.
For example, I lost track of time while reading a good story.
Another helpful phrase is get used to.
It means something becomes normal for you over time.
For example, at first, reading felt hard, but I got used to it.
Next phrase, hit a wall.
It means you suddenly feel blocked and can't continue.
For example, after a few pages, my brain hits a wall.
This is a common expression, have a lot on your plate.
It means you have many responsibilities at the same time.
For example, I have a lot on my plate right now, so I read only a little.
Last one for today, go down a rabbit hole.
It means you start doing one small thing and then spend much more time than planned.
For example, I wanted to watch one video, but I went down a rabbit hole.
So, these were some of the key words and phrases from today's episode.
Even if only 2 or 3 stay in your mind, that's progress.
Learning English is not about perfection.
It's about comfort and confidence.
Before we say goodbye, we have a small idea for you.
Choose just one phrase from today.
Use it in a sentence about your life.
You can say it out loud or write it in the comments.
Simple practice is powerful practice.
We want to remind you of something important.
Reading is not a test.
It's not a competition.
It's a quiet place.
A place where your mind can rest and your English can grow naturally.
If you read slowly, that's okay.
If you read only a few pages, that's okay.
If you're just starting, that's more than okay.
If you're listening right now and your mind feels tired,
We see you.
if your focus feels weak,
You're not broken.
you're just living in a fast world.
And choosing to slow down even for 10 minutes is a strong choice. If this episode helped you or made you feel a little calmer,
Please like and subscribe to Simple English Cast.
it helps more learners find this quiet space.
And tell us in the comments what kind of reading you want to try next,
We're proud of you for listening until the end.
and for taking care of your English and your mind.
This is Alex,
This is Meera.
and you've been listening to Simple English Cast.
Bye for now. Take it slow.